How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenboltLP, and welcome back for more Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we arrived at the Celestic Ruins and had an encounter with the galactic boss Cyrus. And we also got the HM for Surf. And I said we were going to head off to the Canalave Library in this episode, but now that we actually have Surf, I want to do something different. I don't know why I opened up my team right there. Right now, we're in Floaroma Town. And now that we do have Surf, there is a, not really a secret area, it's just kind of a bonus area that we can get to now. And let's hope we don't have any wild encounters on the way over there. You know what, okay, there we go.
That was very incoherent there, Goldenblatt.
Well, I mean, I do apologize for that, Card Gauge, but we have run into a level 10 Shellos. Rather unfortunate indeed.
Yeah, who even wants to deal with a Shellos? Let's get the frick out of there. It's not gonna give us, like, any experience at all.
Truer words have never been spoken. Alright, so here we go. This is what happens when you want to surf. Just go up to any body of water that's colored this way. The water is a deep blue color. Would you like to surf on it? You say yes, and I'm sorry, GB. It's okay, I've been working out between this episode and the last one. Yeah, GB does not look like a whale, but in this game he is one. It's a little different from the last, from like Red and Blue, and your Pokemon would specifically turn into Lapras, and you would as well. Happened the same way in Gold and Silver, I believe. And yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fuego Ironworks. This is kind of a little bonus area that has a bunch of items, and it serves as this game's probably one of the better ways to get those shards that we've been getting throughout the game. In Diamond and Pearl, I believe, there's a man at the very center of this like weaving maze area that is Fuego Ironworks that you'll see soon. That would give you, I believe he gave you just a Firestone, but in this game it's a lot more significant because he allows you to trade star pieces, which you can find throughout the game, into shards, which you can use to get certain moves. And wow, this place is one of the, if not the best way to get a Magmar. I know there are some hidden items around here. Let's see if I can find any with the help of our wonderful this. Maybe not a... Oh, yep, there's one. Oh, right, it's going to be by the honey tree. You know what? I'm going to use a Repel because I don't want to have to deal with that crap. Max Repel. Just use a Max Repel. Don't want to have to deal with that. I know there's got to be something by that honey tree. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Where would that be? Maybe it's like around here or something? I don't know. But there's totally, where did that go? It totally was like on the map. And then it disappeared. Whatever. Is it there anymore? I don't mean to waste your time with this, but I know that there's like a big mushroom or something around there. But anyway, maybe around here. I don't care anymore. Let's go into the Fuego Ironworks. But you can get items that we've seen before. Welcome to the Fuego Ironworks. It uses a lot of these spinny traps, not really traps, spinny puzzles that you've seen in previous games before that will send you in the direction that they're pointing. There are a whole bunch of items in here, including some hidden ones. You can find a yellow shard here. There are also a lot of shards in this one too, in this area in particular. You can just kind of see what those, what these things are capable of doing, and they do move you rather slowly there.
Oh, look! The workers want to fight us! Who to thank?
Who to thank?
No, like, who'd have thanked it?
Oh, like who'd have thought is what you're trying to say. Again, Card Gauge, we really need to get to this library for you to brush up on your English language. Can you guys imagine if, like, Card Gauge studied at the library and maybe just spoke in, like, it made sense with the words he said? Wouldn't that just be, like, absolutely mind-blowing? Card Gauge, hint hint, nudge nudge, maybe you should study when we get there.
What do you think that is? I don't go to school. All I do is work on my mortgage.
You work on your mortgage?
Yeah. You know, Sonora Card Gauge is mortgage. Percent signs, all that good stuff.
No one knows what you're talking about. You're relapsing into baby Card Gauge.
How do you don't even know what that's like? You weren't even here, Don Lamo.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I suppose baby Card Gauge, it was just me and GB. I don't want to remember that. I don't at all. I don't blame you, GB. I wouldn't. I mean, I remember it, but I wouldn't want to talk about it either. Let's move on to something else. Goodyear, what's going on in your life?
Well, one time I watched a really nice soap opera in the middle of the day, It was fantastic.
Goodyear, there's no such thing as a fantastic soap opera. I don't understand. Maybe we should move on. Jigsaw, what have you been doing today?
Plotting the demise of all of those who despise me.
Well, this is just fantastic. You guys are just in pissy moods today, aren't you? What happened? What did I do? Did I do something wrong to make you guys upset? What happened? What's going on?
No, it's just a Tuesday.
What's wrong with Tuesdays?
It's Pokemon Angry Tuesday.
You know, I assure you that that is not a thing, Goodyear. There's no such thing as Pokemon Angry Tuesday. Here, enlighten me. GB, enlighten me. What is Pokemon Angry Tuesday? That can't be a thing, is it?
Actually, it kind of is.
Really?
Yeah, it's essentially just a day where Pokemon decide to just talk about their problems, at least the ones who can actually talk.
Well, it's not often we get a visitor like you to the Ironworks. Let's mark the occasion with a battle. Sorry to cut you guys off there, but do these guys not care that they're just like a kid is in a factory with metal and fire everywhere? Just nobody cares is what I'm saying. Just nobody cares about that at all. That seems like kind of a big deal. I mean, I would assume so, right? I mean, I don't know. That seems like something really, really dangerous. But anyway, Pokemon Angry Tuesday is apparently a thing. So there you go. So if your Pokemon are ever disobeying you and you're playing Pokemon on Tuesday, just remember that it's Pokemon Angry Tuesday.
Well, see, it's not every Tuesday that Pokemon get angry. It's just specific ones that only Pokemon can understand.
Oh, okay, so I guess if it's a Tuesday and your Pokemon are mad, audience watching, then it's Pokemon Angry Tuesday because apparently these guys just won't stop blowing my mind with a bunch of weird things that seem to be happening now. That's just how the world is.
Yeah, welcome to it. Welcome to the world. Maybe you should take a lesson on being a better trainer.
Ouch. Guardians, that hurts. That hurts. That really, really hurts.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You know I love you. Don't abandon me.
Okay, I won't. I wasn't planning on it. I understand. It's Pokemon Angry Tuesday. We get it. We get it.
I'm always angry.
You are, and I see that you are absolutely stomping down these Magnemites with the power of Fire Fang. Jigsaw's about to be even more awesome by the end of the Fuego Ironworks, believe it or not.
Is there no limit to how good I am?
It's a very good question, actually. Get the red shot here. I believe taking that one to the right will actually send you back to the start, and we don't want to do that because there are some other items to get, as well as Mr. Fuego to meet. I wonder what Fuego means. I feel like I should know. I don't think it's Spanish. Maybe it is. I took Spanish for like 4 semesters, and I don't remember a goddamn thing about it. Because, like, I only took it because I was required to, so I didn't, like, invest in it very much. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, does Fuego mean, like, fire, maybe? I would assume if it meant anything, it probably does. I don't know. Let's head this way.
You're starting to sound like me.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I guess you do say that a lot, Card Gauge. Yeah. I'll try my best to not remember that. Ooh, look, the Firestone. Maybe he didn't give you a Firestone. Maybe he gave you something else in Diamond and Pearl, but I'm pretty sure he gave you a Firestone. I think that you were able to find 2, and I know some barrels have items hidden in them. Maybe this one here does. Yeah, Star Piece, which is actually really convenient because if you talk to Mr. Fuego, we'll get to turn those into things, which is pretty freaking awesome. Alright, now comes the time to plan out what we're doing. Let's see here. Let's take this top one, I do believe. We want to get that item. Because, while we do end up here, we can just head back. We're actually almost done with this. It's not too complex or anything like that, but it's pretty fun. Rock incense right there, which, pretty cool. And let's fight the last of the workers here in this factory. Hello, sir. I'm doing a dangerous thing as a child. Are you maybe getting annoyed by where the floor panels take you? No, I'm pretty good at this, actually. Oh, is that all you care about? You're not like, oh, this kid is in a very dangerous, active, like, molten area. Let's fight animals. That's essentially this guy's thing. I mean, whatever. That's fine. I shouldn't be surprised with the way this world is, seeing as though Parents let their, like, young children just leave the house. When workers see, like, a little kid just waltz into an ironworks factory, they're just like, you know, that's normal. That's totally normal. This Pokemon world, man. It is wild. It is, no pun intended, like wild Pokemon. That's not even a pun. I don't know. Don Lito's trapped in a vortex.
It's getting really freaking hot in here and I don't like it at all. I'd better freaking take this magma out before I lose my mind. It's really hot in the fire spin.
Sorry, but how are you weak to fire spin? Or how are you uncomfortable with it? You know fire spin, like, sucks, right? You do know that. I'm going down in flames! Oh, wow, okay, I'm sorry. You maybe should have toned down the dragon rage there.
Maybe you should have toned down your face. I'm sorry. Pokemon Angry Tuesday.
I know. I'm not surprised by this. You guys don't have to keep apologizing. Well, hello. It's not often I get a visitor here. Hello, Mr. Fuego. I tried to make the ironworks run better with the moving floor tiles, but no one was happy about it. They said the moving floor made them all dizzy. I see that as completely and utterly inefficient, Mr. Fuego. Just saying. But you don't want to listen to me whine. Here's a souvenir, and he gives you a star piece to turn into shards. In this process, we found a variety of colored shards. If you'd like, we can trade star pieces for these shards. Yes, red, blue, yellow, and green. My ironworks would be nothing if there were no iron. That's why I'm always thankful for nature supplying me with iron. And since we have another one, there you are, red, blue, yellow, and green shards in different colors. I don't think we have any other, but we can still, yeah, we can still talk to him. We don't have any. But once you do, and you're looking for shards and maybe one of the better moves, and right here, TM35 Flamethrower. Anyway, you can always come back here, and Mr. Fuego will give you shards. Yes, we just got Flamethrower, by the way. Now, if you didn't know, Houndoom has a fairly decent special attack stat, and Flamethrower is a super good move, much like Surf. It's time to make Jigsaw even more awesome. We're going to be getting rid of the move Beat Up. I do want to hang on to Smog just because it has that chance of poison, and you never know, that could come in a pinch. But we're going to get rid of Beat Up for Flamethrower. And Jigsaw learned Flamethrower.
I'm even more powerful now than I was before. Who'd have thought?
I don't know. I mean, probably everybody who saw that we were coming to Fuego Ironworks and know what's in here. Just maybe. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Fuego Ironworks. Pretty cool place. Big mushrooms up here, by the way. I guess. I just kind of went up there and I was like, oh, there it is. But there we go. That's all for this episode. I figured this would be a nice side thing to do before we head out to Canalave City, which we'll be doing in the next episode. Sorry if you were hoping to do that, but I figured in this episode, Fuego Ironworks would be good to cover now before I forgot and it would be too late. But anyway, next time, guys, we're going to take to the sea on the back of our Golduck. Better start fixing up those back muscles there, GB.
I'll work on it.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that's all for this episode.
Wait, I have something to say. I'm sorry if everybody's upset that I was angry.
Don't worry about it. It's
fine, Cardigate. We'll talk about this after the episode, alright?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on with my insane Pokemon. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day. And I will see you guys next time.